Hi friends, I'm making another video log. Today I feel like crap. I I don't I'm in New York City and I don't know what I've accomplished. I don't know what I'm going to accomplish, and I don't know what I'm doing with my life, and I don't know if I'm doing the right thing. I'm kind of just following along, I feel like life is stringing me on this path, and that path happens to be extremely difficult and scary, fucking terrifying. And it's so hard to express just how this feels. I feel like I'm so full of love, like I have infinite love to give out, and I do. I give it out, but it takes so much energy. Sometimes I just feel like I can't anymore. And I know this feeling. I know it very well, and the last time I had this feeling, I did shut it out. I shut out all the emotions. Not all. I mean, I basically shut out all extreme emotions that I had, and like went on content with this or that status quo for a while, and blindly going forward with no particular aim. And now that I have this particular aim, and now that I have these extreme emotions again, I am feeling both sides of it, and it is hell. It's hell. But from that hell comes passion and pleasure and enjoyment, and like true enjoyment, which makes it all worth it, I guess. But right now it feels like this terrible, lonely agony is I'm doomed to this feeling forever. And I know, it's it's in the contract, every that's what Khalil Gibran says is going to happen. Love's going to wrap you in his warm wings and stab you with daggers at the same time. Thanks. Anyways, I spoke to a producer today in New York, not like a Broadway producer, but he knows Broadway producers, and he told me some stuff about the industry here, about how it works, and about how Broadway is not so much a place where shows debut anymore. Like, it's so expensive to produce on Broadway that a lot more shows are being produced elsewhere first and then brought in after it's been developed and workshopped, which makes a lot of sense. And it probably should have been my initial. I should have probably known that, anyways. It's not like I planned this trip in order to give out my play. That was an afterthought. That was something that I came up with after my plan was to vacation for 2 weeks, which, all things considered, I've been doing a pretty good job of that. Enjoying myself and walking around and writing. I've been writing, and I haven't finished the second draft of my play, but what I have done is realize that I have to rewrite my whole play, which is going to take some time, but it's going to be worth it, because it's going to be a much better play, because I know how it should end. I know how each character's journey should go, and that is going to make a much more satisfying and more complete experience for everyone. So on that level, it's been a pretty successful trip, I think. But it was just pretty disillusioning to hear that, it's not going to get me anything, I guess, to go and give my script to these people. I mean, I could do it still, and they would know my face, and they would know that I can work. But the guy said, and it makes a lot of sense again, that I should be really happy with my work. And I read Act 4 a couple days ago, and I was like, this is terrible. It needs work. Hand it over, disseminate it when you're very happy with it, is what he said.